Hey guys, no proper intro for this one, of course, because it it is a continuation of the last part. But anyway, welcome to part 5. I have a cool idea, but I don't know if I can execute this properly. If I can, then I'll be really good at the game. And then we'll add another one in there. But notice how all of these are going to extend into the ground. As you get further and further up. Oh, wait, that might not work like I'm thinking it will. Yeah, because then if I try and put another one... Oh, I need to make this in reverse, I think. Like, I need to... Okay. This is going to be challenging, but it will absolutely pay off if I do this right. So I'll probably work out what my last jumps are going to be now. I think I'll make something that's button activated. That makes the most sense, I think. Yeah, you activate a button down there that's got like a 90-second timer, and then you have to get to this wall within 90 seconds. The way that I'm setting this up, an unintended consequence is that all of the earlier jumps are probably actually going to be harder than the last jumps, because the earlier jumps have unintentional, like natural obstacles from the later jumps, the pillars of the later jumps. Like that, you know. So the gameplay must lead back up to this jump. Go to the bottom between these walls to find a time button to continue. You have plenty of time, don't worry. So the player would jump down, and there would be a button there. Alright, sweet. Now I just need to make the rest of the gameplay. I think that's the most recent jump I did, yes. Okay, we're almost there. I've actually low-key been struggling to fill in all this space. Well, not fill in, but just make gameplay that isn't the same, jumping back between the same two spots. The problem with this part is that a lot of it is just jumping back and forth, but I guess it shouldn't be too hard anyway. It should have a fairly linear, straightforward sort of, because you've got the timer pressure of a button. I'm trying to select this text. Okay, here we go. Definitely making that text white. It's a bit fun once you learn the route. In this sense, you can just literally... Wee, wee, wee. It's kind of funny like that. Use the corner here. I might later on vary it up a little bit. I don't know, but anyway. Oh, fuck. And then that last jump is too high as well. Alright, so you get to here, you go to this one stud, and you gotta go into the corner here, and then there's this one all the way over there, which is impossible, it looks like. Not impossible, but just stupidly hard. I think I'll mimic the jump up here for the lols. So you gotta do this jump again, but just down here this time. Don't mess it up. And then you go to here. And he better not screw that up. And then you get to here. You get to here. Oh my god, that would be the worst. You get to here. 120 seconds is not as generous as I think it is now. That I'm looking at this whole like floor. Alright, let me test to make sure this jump is actually possible. What I know is that a skip is definitely possible. Alright, and now if my hypothesis is correct, obviously these platforms will be activated, but anyway, you jump, whoops. If you go to here, and then you go, oh my god. Well, the good news is at least is that it is very easy to nerf this jump as every single block is individualed out. Yeah, speaking of nerfing, 100% chance. I think I'll start with this block. Yeah, okay, that's better. As much as I would love to finish this right now, since I'm so close, I just genuinely think I've like absolutely spent, like, even the fact that I wanted to copy paste this long rap feels kind of like, yeah. At least for a pretty cool effect, at least. And it's funny because the outside of the tower covers the whole thing up. Oh my god. yeah, floor 2 is looking a little bland, except for that giant fucking base. Because I've yet to add in any lighting effects, but essentially my plan is for next episode to add decoration to floor 2 and to finish it off, of course. So, yeah, I assume I'm going to split this video into 2 parts because it was really long. That's a 3-hour recording. So I'll probably split it off into 2 halves, but I'm very happy with the progress made today. This is probably the most gameplay I've made in one sitting. I've already laid the found work for some of my decoration like this. I've already got a few ideas. I've already put in a few extra things to add to the atmosphere of the tower, like the Nyan cat and the smiley face over here. And the gameplay we made today, some of it is pretty atrocious, not gonna lie. Maybe I'll fix that up, I don't know. But I feel like that was already the vibe of the tower. Go to the bottom in between these walls to find a time button to continue. You have plenty of time, don't worry. Alright, so go down. Get this button. Back to floor 1. Okay, so this is definitely a little bit hard, but that's fine. Alright, and then you do this, and you go back over there. Alright. Holy shit. Okay, that jump is hard. All of these jumps are so hard, but it's actually weirdly fun. Okay. You would not want that to happen to you in the actual tower. Yep, then you go to here, go up here, and then you go back. You could probably cheese, but it's probably not worth it, actually. Alright, then just don't screw that jump up. Yep. And then... Okay. That is not easy to see. Pretty happy with that. I definitely think some of the gameplay will probably be changed in the next part, or at least I'll try and fix up some of it, because it's a bit rough. The first thing I'm doing, like, pretty much all instantly, as this will probably be cut on to the end of part 5, I'm instantly changing this section, because let's be real, it's not fun. It's just super claustrophobic. I just think, like, I think all the other gameplay that's a bit on the toxic side has been passable, but this is just, like, in my eyes, is not, it's not what I really want, you know? I don't know how much of the actual core gameplay I'm going to change, but I do want to make it a little bit more unique than just jumping back and forth. Let's probably start this off with a little bit of a triangle thing. I might get rid of this block entirely and instead just have this. I kind of want to try keep experimenting with the angles, so I'll probably make it a decently steep angle. Okay. Yeah, get in here. Yep, get up there. Now I need to jump up to there, which is possible. Whoops, my character phased through the damn wall. Now if I get to here, this jump is fine. I like that jump. It's hard, but you know, it's like, this tower is hard. So, you know, it makes sense. Yeah, alright, get to here. Go up into this little area, go up there. Okay, now this is looking much nicer. After beating Bent Trauma recently, I can definitely say this is probably extreme and not insane, maybe, I don't know. Might try a leap of faith type jump. Let me try another leap of faith jump. I could really be like super cruel with this. Like you go all the way down to like here or something. I just want to experiment and see how far, genuinely far the character can go. Ooh, I think that's perfect. Oh, I really like that, but I know it's a bit on the cruel side, so I'll probably not keep it. My current idea is to have a giant triangle in the corner here. Okay, we've got our triangle in the corner. Our freaking goddamn impossible triangle, honestly. Goddamn freaking impossible triangle. Thinking of doing some multi-level triangle thing. Wait, there's just tons of layers of triangles. Okay. So, I don't know if this will work properly because of the head hitter now. Nope, that works fine. So you just climb your way along here, go down. That wall is not collidable, okay. Then you've got to jump. Might try that, see what that does. Might be a little bit too scuffed, but we'll see. Okay, so you go in here. I'm seeing the problem now, and that is that this is... I could probably have that one wraparound and that's it. But then otherwise I might try doing something like that. And then you can lodge back to here, but then you can... maybe not. Yep, and then you do the world's worst walk around, Jesus Christ. Might need to add a little bit more headroom here. I just realized it's probably going to end up being really hard. If I just keep going at this rate, maybe it'll be extreme or terrifying. I don't know. Okay. I might need to fix this up a little bit. I probably am going to, just because I don't want like a ridiculous amount of inconsistency in my tower. Like, yep, so now it's like a normal thing. Anyway, that still works as no. Still works as normal. Still unfortunate gameplay. I wonder if that's still possible. Probably not, I'd imagine. Oh my god, it is. Okay. Yeah, and then you've got to... Definitely nerfing that real quick, but I think the way that this jump is going to work is that you're going to be like here, and then you have to do something. And then you can access the truss again straight away. And then there'll be some sort of jump here. Now the question is, I should definitely make that lower though. That is really, I barely made. That was cool that I did it my first try, but I still barely made that. So I can't even make it with the extension, like the 3-stud extension. So I don't know how and the nerf truss. So I don't know how I made it the first time, like low-key, 68 studs, and see how I go with that. But essentially, so just to make this jump a little bit more fair, you land on the truss, you go over here. Oh my god, bro, please. Okay, you land up on the truss here. Oh, I will probably just make it into a truss flick. That could work. So you go down to here. Yep, so you land on this, and it feels surprisingly free, but then you realize you have to do one of these ones. You have to, I'll make it easy because you still have the head. You still have the head. You still have the roof here to hit your head on, so. Yeah, and by extension, I'll get rid of this. Yeah. I'll extend this out by, oh no, I could probably just, what is this platform doing? Yeah, so you go like that. Oh, you've made it to floor 2, congratulations. So, I'm running it back through the whole floor. Let's try it out, which I will save for part 6. Sorry guys, but I am going to change most of this gameplay, not most of it, but I'm going to balance most of it in part 6 anyway. I hope you guys enjoyed, and sorry about all the weird cutting stuff. I promise it'll end soon. I promise that like I will space my recordings out a bit better, so I don't end up with these weird like crossing out sort of things. But it's just sometimes I record for way too short, and other times sometimes I record for like 15 minutes, and other times I record for like 2.5 hours. So anyway, see ya.